Monday, June 7th, 2021, 5:45 a.m. So we are right now opening in this area here where Sunday in the overnight session we have pushed up into the 70 round number, which is coincides with this low volume area, and have rejected lower. So now we are coming back down into Friday's value area here and trading right around the point of control. This is Sunday, also the point of control from yesterday, pushing up into these bar highs here, and then now we have this untested supply area from last night where we rejected this 70 round number. So this is an area of interest, definitely low. It's a low volume area through here, and all of this is untested from about 53 up to 70. Definitely found some buying interest down here below Friday's value area low, and then the lower side of range. So we came down here and we found buying here again at the lows, and now we are just kind of chopping around in value. So I don't have a lot of directional bias here yet. We can see all of this is kind of value. The overnight session here from Monday since midnight this is just all value here. Value from Sunday and value from Friday. So my expectation would be if we can hold this area, we're going to see this supply tested. So we definitely could move up through this price. It's fairly thinly traded from last night as well. And but again, sellers could step in anywhere here. And then to the downside, this demand, and then the lower side of Friday's range here. So I took a little short in this area after this high tick, and this range was taken out. I was a little late on it. I think Kelly mentioned in the live session he took it back on a pullback after this breakdown into this area somewhere in here. I took it at 43 after this push down, and we came up to 48 here and held, and then just kind of chopped around and couldn't break these lows. And after we chopped sideways, I just didn't like the feel of it, and I took it off break even around here. Just couldn't get going. I wanted to see on a push down, like finally this last push to 37, I said that was enough, and I went to break even, and I think I was taken out around here. So, and then we moved up and took out that supply that I was looking at and talking about earlier, which is this untested supply, and that's all been taken out now. Moved up, and now we're pushing above the range to these, I think it was Friday's high a day at 76, but I mean that's kind of not really that relevant in my opinion. I mean, we have these targets above at the 86, and then this untested supply at 93, and then the round number at 70. I could see that eventually, but this is just real balance and kind of choppy. I'm going to be a little more patient with it. I think there's still possibly some opportunity here, but now we have trouble here for the longs above 70, and then all this space down below. So I don't think I'd want to take any shorts down to here unless I could get something really nice into here. If we have some kind of failure in this area at 70 to trade back down to fill in this untested demand to 47 or that 50. So there's a 20 potential on there, but one of those situations where you could see it going either way for sure. So just gonna probably just sit here and watch and not do much. So I'm gonna be watching this area pretty closely here. This is what we've previously found as an unfair price, this low volume area on the imbalance above. So, but being that it's it's a balanced day, so are we just gonna start filling in this unfair price, or are we gonna reject and move higher? So either can happen, or we fall back down into this previous range here as well. So I'm going to be watching Problem with the long trades now, even if we do reject this value, is they're trading right back up into this 70, this structure here. So that's not a good place to trade long into. But we've tested up into 67, so just not much room for a long side trade here. And then, like I mentioned before, if we do fall back into this range, I would expect this untested demand down to the 48 to be filled in. So a little bit of a coin flippy area here.